This is Artie Clear here, Wi-Fi 1460, with one of the greatest third basemen of all time for the New York Yankees, Mr. Graig Nettles. Greg, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Artie. Just fine.
Came over to the Yankees in the Chris Chambliss trade from Cleveland to the New York Yankees. They get you all of a sudden to become a much better ball team.
Well, actually, I came over the year before Chris did. We both came from Cleveland, though. But yeah, they were getting to be a good ball club, and they got Chris and myself. It kind of solidified everything.
What do you attribute your third base play in the World Series and all those great plays you made there? Maybe in the right spot at the right time?
Really, that's about it. I mean, they just kept hitting the ball at me, and that's all I couldn't get out of the way of it. So, I was very happy to be able to put on a show on a big stage like that.
How tough is it to play for the New York Yankees on that show in that stadium?
It's tough. Some people can't handle it. I didn't know if I could handle it when I came over here, and I seem to have gotten by pretty well. So it's a different kind of setting than any other city, any other ball club.
Get a lot of publicity for the World Series and all, and the great plays that you made down there. George Steinbrenner being the owner, how was your relationship with George?
George and I didn't get along too well when I played, but after I got done playing, we got along real well.
Is that funny? All the players that get along when they're playing for him, but they're done playing him, he's the boss, he's the man.
Yeah, he was a tough guy to play for, but we ended up becoming pretty good friends.
What was it for you to put the pinstripes on, walk into the Yankee Stadium for the first time? How'd that feel for you?
It was pretty good. It was, it was almost just another game, but no one who had played there before me in that same uniform. I played there as a visiting player, and I was in awe of the stadium then. So I had about 4 or 5 years in the league before I got to the Yankees as a player. So I was pretty well relaxed in that regard.
I remember you're catching the ball, always caught it like onto the side.
Right.
Is that something that was just your forte thing?
Yeah, I tried catching it over my head one time, and I lost track of the ball. I lost sight of it in my web of my glove, and so I started catching them on the side.
Noticed that, you don't mind.
Right.
Last question for you, Greg. Who was the toughest pitcher that you faced?
Oh, boy. I'd probably say Nolan Ryan in the long run because I faced him so much. And, I got him a few times, but he got me a whole lot more than I got him.
What a great pitcher Nolan Ryan was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he's the epitome of baseball. He was a guy throwing no-hitters at the age of 46 years old. He's an incredible player.
Right. He was a good player.
Greg, thanks so much for being on the Artie Clear Show. I appreciate it. Thank you so very, very much.
Right.